Just the beginning, folks. Jessica Alba here. Dane Cook, good morning. Good to
morning.
see you.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Was that a stunt thumb, or is that
No,
really
it's
the real deal? It's like an Allen wrench.
That's disturbing.
It's very disturbing.
What is that? Well, how do you account for that?
I was born this way.
Maybe you were born to do cheap physical comedy.
She was born
Cheap?
Sophisticated, sophisticated
recover from that
drawing
one.
room, Noel
Recover
Coward
from that one.
comedy. Sorry. Well, this is your first comedy.
It is my first comedy.
And you decided you wanted to do comedy. Are you funny?
Dane?
Effortlessly fun. Yes.
I don't know.
And cheap.
Right.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
I was inexpensive. But I had a really good time.
She did. From day one, she came on and said, how can I look like an ass? I'm willing to do it myself.
Right.
And she was fantastic.
And you would know because... I'm sorry.
Because I have a history of looking like an ass.
No, we did, my character got to do a lot of the physical stuff, and usually the guy gets to do all the physical, and the girl just kind of stands by and looks cute.
Right.
But in this...
what was that like?
It was excellent.
Didn't you get hurt?
Fun.
Did I hear you got... Because there's a scene... Because you play a dentist.
Right.
Right? And there's a scene where you, in that right there, end up, chipping your tooth. I read that you actually did chip your tooth.
The same tooth.
Right.
Yeah.
And how did you do that?
We smashed faces.
We were kissing in the movie.
In the love scene?
In the love scene. And I smashed my head against a wall.
Yeah, there was a whole physics thing that I could really get into a hypothesis, but basically two people should not be already face-to-face when smashing into a wall.
Yeah.
It's kind of a clacker
with
thing.
mouths open.
Yeah. Did you talk to the director after that and say...
Yeah,
like
I was like, I have dust in my mouth for some reason.
Right.
And your back tooth came out, too.
Now, were you not intimidated, though?
My back tooth completely came out, actually.
Can we see?
No, I'm not going to show you. Not that
Were you not intimidated at all? Because this man is the god. He's the god of current stand-up comedy.
Yes,
right?
you are.
No.
The youngsters love it. The Lord.
All right, the lord of stand-up comedy.
Yes,
you were not intimidated?
Of course I was, not intimidated. I was more inspired.
Yeah.
And every day I was running over and asking him, was that funny? Is that okay? How far should it go?
Right.
I would go to her for makeup tips. Do my cheekbones look enhanced?
Right. How's the hair?
You have to confess, though, it has to be pretty nice to have Jessica Alba in need of your approval.
Yes. From day one on the set, even before that, when I knew that I was going to be rolling with Alba here, I knew that we were going to be in great shape.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm going to set up the story a little bit more because you play this dentist. There's a scene early in the film where you're at a party with a bunch of other 6th or 7th graders, right? Playing spin the bottle, and this girl puts a hex on you, and the hex is...
Yeah, this goth girl that I don't want to kiss basically says you're going to be cursed and you'll never have true love. You'll always be the portal to somebody else's true love.
Right.
And, Charlie's 30 years old and he's still having sex with these women and then they're gone, which, to some guys might be fantastic.
To every guy it's fantastic.
To a point, though, because then it starts getting a little lonely, and when I finally meet Cam Wexler...
Because you will not come near this guy because you've heard about this, right? And you've heard about the hex.
And she heard about the hex, but she's like, come on, give me a break.
Yeah.
But she's kind of doing her own thing, and she totally digs him, and she can't really mess with a guy who's running around town with every girl.
And he's trying to resist her.
And that's part of the reason it is rated R.
It is rated R.
For sensitive eyes and ears and psyches.
It's a bit of a sex romp in some ways, but it's steeped in a great romantic comedy. You get a little of both.
And you get a lot of naked Dane.
There's some naked Dane in there. I'm wearing my Ricardo Montalban Wrath of Khan chest plate in this.
And that's what gives it that whole Noel Coward feel we were talking about.
It certainly does, yeah.
Okay. Terrific. Good to see you, kids. Jessica Alba, Dane Cook, thanks so much.